Now.
Just kidding.
Hey yo guys, what's up? This is T Movement here and we're starting with a new deck battle.
Shut up, Taco.
I hate you.
Exactly.
Anyway, I changed shadows again. That was fun.
This is like the 16th
I just
edition.
licked my balls, old man.
Actually, he's younger than you.
Young.
But if he was old, he'd be licking my balls.
Little boy.
10.
This got awkward.
Yep.
Back to the video.
Take two.
Basically, I saw an issue with Revenge that it was with Mordred.
Oh.
It was not as consistent. So I made it be more consistent. First and foremost, I play 2 starters, full bow and judge bow. Usually I start off with full bow. It's very rare for me to use judge bow, but I can. I usually use them for end game. The combo is necessary. You know what these cards do? GB1 for full bow. Put a counter blast 1, put him in a soul, search for a blaster unit. Judge bow, if you boost the phantom. If you hit counter blast 1, put him in soul. Call 2 great 1 less units from deck as a rest. So you know units. It's nice. Great 3s. 3 Abyss.
You don't even play that.
It doesn't matter. Now he does.
The win condition, quote unquote.
This card is surprising.
First turn you Legion, counter blast 2. When he at the end of the battle he swings. Counter blast 2, retire 3 Revengers, he restands. That's what it does. It's really good. It's a really effective card. Probably one of the best Legions in the game. In combination with the break ride that I play in this deck, it's like fucking godlike.
Hey, what do you do about Battlefield?
I play 4 Phantom Blaster Dragon Break Ride. This is the MVP, the chosen one, the golden child, if you will. Skills, well, his break ride skill is limit break 4 when you ride a grade 3 over him. Soul blast 3 gives plus 10k, and the effect that when this unit attacks, retire 3, the influence 3 damage, you draw 2 cards, and you can't guard 7 with great 1s or higher. Until the end of the battle. Very important. End of battle, end of turn. The other thing is when he's placed on Vanguard, you can retire 1 unit from your deck for 1 blaster card from deck and add it to hand. So you can actually search for your Abyss. In combination, you'll see. I'll go in detail about all the things the deck can do later, but this is the reason why the deck functions now.
That Ben likes to claim he's a master man.
First of all,
Great 2s.
not Blaster Dark Avenger.
4 Blaster Dark Avenger.
Second one? Second of all.
Unflip damage, early game retire, helps fight against decks like Aqua Force, Dodo Grapple, things like that. Helps control the game early. Late game helps make Diablo more reliable and viable as a unit, as a win condition. So
I have one of them. I didn't know this thing grew up. I didn't know that.
4 Blaster Dark Avenger Abyss, he's the mate, one of the best regards in the deck, counter blast 1 is placed on rear, retire 1 great 1 unit, yeah, Revenge Vanguard obviously, retire 1 great 1 unit, also makes Diablo more reliable, slows down early game, hits shit people don't want to have killed on their field, it's nice.
Don't read it, it's not worth it. This card's what?
2 Wide Revenger Mana, she's a 1 card that counts for 2 in the deck, so it makes Ori Geyser more free, gives me a rush if I want to, searches for Judge Bow with a card that I show off later in the deck. It's really, really, really good. Dark Knight Maiden Maka, Amber Clone calls any great 1 unit, so I can call Judge Bow, I can call Full Bow back in the deck, I can call any one of the great ones that I'll talk about later. When you see the deck and toolbox really easy to things I want to have on the field for any amount of time. 4 perfect guards. Perfect guards. I'm the perfect guards because I like to have counter blast. I don't know about anybody else, but I like to have counter blast.
It helps.
Nah, you don't need them.
3 Pitch Black Sage Charon. The first skill is you're not going to use. Search for Blaster Dark Diablo. So you're not doing that in this deck. But the other skill is most important. If you have Blaster Vanguard, once retired for a skill that counts as 2 units. You can't kill it for a business skill, but you can kill it for Diablo, for Phantom Blaster Dragon Break Ride's skill that he gives the Vanguard, or Geyser if you stride over a blaster, which you will because the entire fucking deck is blasters. It, like, just stupid free. Searchable by Maka, searchable by Judge Bow, searchable by having it in hand. 3 Barrier to Revenger Dorant. It's a Revenger, it's the unflip damage. Helps make Blaster Dark Revengers retire front row freer, and the unflip is really nice. 2 Delimiter, because I run a break ride, and Take Attack is not viable because I want to ride the break ride first instead of Revenger, so I'd rather play this, where I can sit on the break ride if I have this in the back row. If you don't want to give me 4 damage, break ride anyway. The one of Revenger Dark Bond Trumpeter. The reason why the deck works so well, she is my 1 card search for Judge Bow. So I can start off with Full Bow, go into grade 3, use Full Bow skill, call Mana, call Trumpeter. Trumpeter will call Judge Bow. Now I have Judge Bow, Trumpeter. I have a column to kill off for Ori Geyser, Judge Bow for later in the game, and I still get my 2 cards. And I only have to counter blast 2 pretty much. It's like the freest thing in the world for this deck. Trigger lineup is standard for me at least. 2 draw. I ran stands. Sam told me not to run stands. I ran draws. Loved it.
The second one's on programming, so I forgot that. I'm worried about the third one.
What's the third one?
10 crit because I hate everybody.
What's the first
And they can all eat a dick.
General knowledge.
Like,
Just don't feel like dealing with shit.
Basically.
If once I break right, if I hit 1 crit, I can win the game. So I'd rather make the crit come out more frequently.
Did you guard this? So this is a
4 heals.
they found out you had a good bubble.
I don't want to die. And it's not raging for him, so that's nice. Fucking heal off limit break and hate myself every time I do
Plus, you
that.
have the delimiter.
Love your bubble.
Fuck you. You know no reason for that skill. Not now, in this deck at least. Strides would run Dark Knight, Grim Recruiter, hit calls a great one, force the perfect guard out of their head, and it gives you my pieces. If I don't have perfect guard, I can get a piece guaranteed. If I don't have Counter Blast early game, I can just drop this, get a free card, and be done with it.
No, I think they pay me to. I don't know if they pay me.
1 Madu.
Yeah, that's.
If I stride over, if I have,
I mean, that's basic.
if I'm in Legion already, I can stride and get my grade 3 back. Potentially get an Abyss instead. It's really nice search ability.
11. Yeah.
Good job, Taco. Good job being discreet. 4 Dark Dragon, Phantom Blaster, Diablo. The other win condition. Skill, GB2, pretty much Counter Blast 1 from copy face up, he's taking in a crit, and the effect that when he swings, I can retire 3 of my rear guards, and you opponent can't retire 2 cards as a can't guard. So literally, if I can find his damn grade 1, this is free. This is like the freest thing in the world, because I can kill off like a column with this on the board and guaranteed. I can use Maka, call this out, kill off this and Maka, get the card. I can get the free like offensive skill, and this is still free for like any other card deck, because you will always have Blaster Vanguard. Literally never.
I put 2 of them in, so that means.
God damn. Sorry guys. Hot take, welcome to the card shop. That's not normal.
That is not normal.
You gotta have your moment. Everybody gotta have their moment.
Breakneck.
2 Orgazers, because Orgazers like the best thing in the deck. Counts on Soul Blast 1 when he swings. Kill off 2 cards. Look at top 2 cards of your deck. For going as a reveal to get plus 5k. And go to head. So first to draw 2. Now the most important combo in this deck.
I'm running 4 swing songs. I was running 3 and 3. So I'm like, I do if I get a couple of them.
This, a combination of these cards and a full board, all you need. Let's lay out a situation, shall we?
Don't do it.
So you're already on this. You break right. You need to have these 2 in deck. Let's find the Vanguard.
Except for the strike.
The grade 2.
So John, how's it going?
The other one.
You can start, John.
The other one.
You gotta get down.
You gotta get down.
You gotta get on the mat. You got. There you go. There you go.
That's John.
Alright, guys. That's team momentum. Is that it?
That wasn't it, but okay.
Oh.
No, I'm like, well,
This is going to be.
Brian's jumping the gun hella hard. So after you break right, you go into Legion. This is just a general idea. You could, as long as you have this on your board and this, and these 2 in deck, you could give a shit about anything else on the field. You literally don't care about anything else. So you go swing, swing, swing with this, kill these off. You draw 2, unflip 3, and have the can't guard as a great 1s or higher. So there's a very high chance that Brian take the first hit. You take the first hit.
2.
You can counter blast 1 with Judge Bell.
2? I'm sorry.
Damn.
Call out
You took
these.
everything.
Use the trumpeter. Call out any trigger. Doesn't
If I
matter.
broke road, I would have.
Then restand by
If I
killing off
broke road
these.
and he didn't hit, which he wouldn't have, I would have drawn another card.
Restand, swing, kill these off.
So I would have been.
And now you're swinging again, no grade 1s or higher, and you're drawing 4 cards turn, flipping 6 damage. So no, you basically counter blast 0 to do everything this turn.
The problem is,
It only costs you a field, and you're thinning out your deck. But outside of that, it was all free. And even if you can, the thing about the break guard is, if you use your counter blast early game for retiring, Orgeyser, Diablo, whatever the fuck you gotta use it for. You can, as long as you have a chair and something on the board and Revengers, you can still just swing with the other column, swing with the other column, swing with Vanguard, kill off that, so you have the chair and column, on flip the 3 and still restand. And not have to depend on like saving so much counter blast throughout the game. Or like managing counter blast as well. So like, I played this in a case tournament on Sunday, it's like godlike. Built this shit. Tell him I sent you.
Anytime soon. But I feel
That's
like
it, now I'm done. Now you can kick me out.
Team movement side.
Just